to victory. They're eager to get this clash underway. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Mountaineers ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hutchinson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the option. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Hilltoppers can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Hart. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Goodness, great. That is the way you blow up a play quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck. That had to be a blown assignment. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. The Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Cradles it at the 35. He's got great speed. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Dropping back, it's Swan. Oh, he's going to go up top. He's got it inside the 25. Off and running. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hutchinson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
To the air on 1st down. Looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Gonna look downfield again. That's reeled in. It's Hutchinson. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Hilltoppers are marching down the field.
Here we go, here we go. Tanner.
Wants to throw on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That
picked off. What a play by this defense. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Looking downfield, it's Swan. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes, and that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll toss it to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you've got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitching down the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the football.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Snap of this drive comes from the 32.
Here we go, here we go.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle, it's Epps. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Let's talk for just a second about Western Kentucky. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this guy, and yet he ended up here. And because of that, he is now a key building block, not just for this offense, but for the team moving forward. Lots of people very excited. And a lot of people expect to win right now just because of how good this 3-star QB is.
The Hilltoppers with the 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Epps. Turning it on. Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and I just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Northwestern stopped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Evanston. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Swan. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes...
He'll take the deep shot. Makes the grab on the right. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. Pressure coming. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And what an awesome response from the defense. You give up a huge play the play before, and what do you come back? You come back and you get pressure on the quarterback, and you get him on the ground before he can make another big play.
Fires to the middle. Almost a D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. Makes the grab on the big throw. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Motion from the wideout. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass, it's Swan. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this QB already in the 1st quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
Touchdown, Appalachian State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Ready to try the point after. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Hilltoppers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to take a shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
Western Kentucky, 7.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw. It's Swann. Oh, he wants it all. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, App State.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hutchinson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Going to the ground. Slithers into space. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He's all the way out to the 32-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Hilltoppers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got it in the middle, it's Epps. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Hilltoppers headed quickly to the line. Leaves it with the back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
Let's go! Let's go!
Searching forward on the sneak.
Yeah, I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Epps. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Might be calling a hot route. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's West. He found his man and sifted in there, and they've got a 1st down in the red zone at the 11. The Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, WKU.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like,
it's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Swann. Working that left side now. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the 1st half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
He wants to go deep. He's got it at the 25. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this 1st half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Wide open downfield. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line. Bully ball on third and short. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Here's the pressure. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. They pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at third and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Still up by 8 after the miss. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throws for the tight end. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And you could tell the offense was trying to take a shot and really stress that safety. Sending one guy long, you better cover the deep ball, and then try to slip a guy right underneath it. Unsuccessfully, the quarterback's got to be a little bit better with that timing.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Looking to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still running at the 40. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Back to throw, it's Swan. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Takes it the other way. He's at the 30. And what a big play here, and the return takes it back inside the 25. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football, Reese. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get there so much sooner. You got to put a little bit more mustard on that throw, and just lobbing the ball down the field like that, I don't know. You're asking for an interception.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense.
Oh, what a call. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And they thought they could pull off the surprise. Well, the surprise was on them. A stop. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
That is how you start a drive.